Hello, Scorpio. Here we go. We are looking into the remaining 2023, October, November, and December. We have your season coming in later October and moving into November, which is going to be a 9/11 month in numerology. So I'll be talking more about that as we move along, but big energy showing up here for the end of the year. And don't forget to check out my Etsy page with beautifully handcrafted, elegant Zodiac booklets. They are for sale over on Etsy. A lot of information around your Zodiac archetype, plus journal prompts and more. And let's go into this for Scorpio. We're going to take a look at the next 3 months, ending off 2023. We're going to look at October 1st. You have Four of Wands for Scorpio, and then December, Two of Swords, and then December. These are the main highlights of each month. Then you have Chariot at the bottom of the deck, Cancerian energy. So I'm just going to make sure that these are all in alignment here. Okay, so the Four of Wands, Two of Wands, Ace of Cups, Chariot, the Sun. Very nice energy here. Now, the high level right now, before we go into each month in detail, you have the Four of Wands in October, so something is coming into alignment. This is also very reflective of Libra, moving into your season Libra, very much a balance, harmony. This could be reflective of balance and harmony with family, with friends, feeling on your divine destined path. So something could be moving or opening up, I should say, that is going to offer guidance for your path forward for destiny. So something is shifting here. Really nice energy in October. We also have a universal month number 8 in October with the 10th month, which is very strong for manifesting, for creating, for manifesting. So you have in November a little bit of a standstill with something. We'll go deeper into that with the Two of Swords. You may be putting something on hold, and then you're ending the year off with the Ace of Cups. Beautiful energy of heart open energy. Filling your cup. It could be a new creative project, could be love, but bottom of the deck, you have the Sun and Chariot, Cancerian energy here with the Sun. Overall, for the remaining of the year here, it's all about go. It's all about go. It's all about making a move. It's all about you're ready to embark on maybe a new chapter or towards something great or next level. And there's going to be great reward with that, the Sun. So you're going to feel an opening here energetically. Could be within yourself or an opportunity that comes to you, but very nice energy here. So let's go into the Four of Wands. Let's look at October for Scorpio. You have the Four of Cups, Hierophant, and Chariot coming back again with the Nine of Wands. You have the Four of Cups, Hierophant, Chariot. There's a part of you on an emotional level that just might be taking your time. I don't feel that October is going to be a fast moving month for big change, although you're ready. I feel that it's more of an emotional, sort of reflective type of month, but there's a lot of this really nice energy showing up, which allows for harmony, which allows for connectedness, which allows for relationships, which allows for this feeling and sensation about being in the right place. You're being in the right place. Things are aligning, just kind of feeling that alignment type of energy here. But the Four of Cups is taking your time and just contemplating it. Not quite sure yet what direction to take or what move to make. The Hierophant is opening up for greater wisdom. You have Taurus and Scorpio or Cancerian energy here with the Chariot. I have a lot of major arcana, this big energy coming in October. Could be even going back to school or learning or opening up more wisdom within seeing your life, how you're seeing your life. You could also be in a role of teaching for some of you, but also it could be putting into practice your spiritual understanding or your spiritual wisdom or practices in order to manifest, in order to create, in order to help others, help others or guide others. So it could be even transferring your wisdom and knowledge into guiding others, like a program or teaching or something of that nature. And then the Chariot is go. It is go. It's ready. You are ready to make a move for advancement. The Nine of Wands is putting on a little bit of a barrier, I would say, or even block towards maybe other aspects of your life to focus on this. You have the Nine of Wands and the Four of Coins, which I do feel that I'm going to put this in as your challenge, the Four of Coins. I'm looking at challenges as well for each month with the Nine of Wands as your guidance. And I do feel that the Four of Pentacles, you might be holding on very tightly to your finances. You might be very guarded, even protective over your heart or over material possessions. So you may be really holding on. It could be an attachment to things, maybe an old way or old being, an old belief of finances, around finances, like kind of lack or scarcity. You're really holding on tight. The Nine of Wands is just really in guiding you to just do what you can do step by step to make progress, essentially. Even if you need to give yourself some space and cut out other people, but just give yourself a break to focus, then that is probably the wisest thing to do. But it is really saying not to give up because you're almost there. And look what we have at the bottom of the deck, the King of Earth, King of Pentacles, right? So you're in a position where you can make bold moves. I do feel that you are becoming more confident with your abilities, with your financial understanding or financial, even investments or structure or savings. Even if you want to excel in your business, I feel that you're in a good place for it. You're definitely in a good place for furthering your business. Okay, let's go into November for Scorpio. King of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is the Five of Swords. Yeah, you might have a bit of you have two queens and a king here in the month of November. You may be dealing with other people. We're talking a very tight relationship. I mean, it could be a very close love relationship, family relationship dynamic. You have one king and then two queens. So you might be dealing with maybe two queen energies, maybe two, it's not gender specific, but I want to say it could be in this place. You almost have one person representing your emotional intelligence, your ability to be very diplomatic, very understanding, maybe even in a leadership role. You might have two people that you're dealing with, who you're dealing with. It might be literally two women. It could be, I don't want to speak to genders actually, but it just seems very clear with this man of the high intelligence. It doesn't have to be gender specific at all. I feel this is you, truthfully. It's Pisces energy, the King of Cups, but I do feel that this is you. And then you have the two queens who you might be managing. You might be managing two people in a situation in your life. It could be relative, it could be relationship, love relationship, or work related. And there's tension with the Five of Swords. There's tension in this dynamic. There's tension in this dynamic with the Five of Swords, right? So that's why the Two of Swords is up there, because it's almost as if you're trying to work through the situation emotionally, where it may be difficult to do. I mean, this queen could be very stubborn. This queen could be very ice cold and very direct and very snappy with words, like just really like just kind of like getting the words out there and being very kind of calling the shots, right? And very intellectually charged. And the king here, which I feel is you, is more of water, more of working with people again, like trying to smooth out a situation or guide the situation or lead the situation in some kind of way. But you may have two people to deal with. Now, that's just one scenario. That was the first thing that I saw. The other one could be yourself here working with this energy, all of this, the King of Cups and the two queens within yourself, working through whatever you need to work through in the month of November, embodying this King of Water at the top, which is very emotionally, as I mentioned, very emotionally intelligent and understanding and emotionally mature, but also being very cautious with details, something around communication also, refining communication, maybe even a lot of paperwork or research or study, but it's very process-oriented type of energy. And yes, something to do with communication, something to do with being really clear with the words, articulate, not holding back with speaking. And the Queen of Pentacles being very resourceful with money, being very wise and very considerate with spending, being very wise and considerate with the body and with relationships. So it's a very fixed month in November. It's very anchored in. It's very much about either relationships. It's going to take precedence, I feel, a specific relationship. Let's take a look. The Five of Pentacles here. Yeah, there's this feeling of detachment. There may be a bit of a fallout in a relationship, in one of these relationship dynamics. You may feel very detached from someone who's important to you. There may be this conflict that may trigger this feeling alone, or feeling isolated, or unsure about your direction, perhaps. Let's look at the challenge. Actually, I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go with the same format, the Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles as your challenge there, because I do feel that is going to be a bit of a challenge this month. I feel that there may be a bit of a relationship, something that you might feel alone. You might feel like no one's helping you or something, or a relationship falls apart, or you're not getting the help that you were hoping for. Let's go into your guidance for Scorpio. The High Priestess. It's to basically, if you are feeling alone, or if you're having a difficult relationship dynamic to manage, there's an opportunity here for you to go deeper with him, for you to learn something on a deeper level. Something that will open your eyes to a relationship dynamic that you hadn't seen before, looking at a relationship in a new perspective, but from a deeper place. And you may even go deeper within yourself to understand yourself more, from a more spiritual sense, or from a subconscious sense. So there is an opportunity here for a little bit of a deep dive. You might even get that. Sorry, just one moment. Yeah, you might even, I just dropped a card, so I didn't want to be on the camera the entire time. But you might even, might even prompt you to go into a bit of a deeper dive within yourself, which is going to give you more information about yourself, about relationships, around maybe even love or family. Okay, December, ending the year off for Scorpio. You have the Eight of Pentacles, Page of Fire, and Two of Fire. Bottom of the deck is Hermit. Okay. Well, I mean, we're going into Sagittarius season and then Capricorn to end the year. You definitely have a lot of fire coming out here. The Ace of Cups. Now, after this little bit of a deep dive, if you choose to go into your spiritual self, your deeper self, you're going to have the Ace of Cups, which is a renewal. It's a renewal with your heart. It's a renewal with love. It also could be filling your cup, maybe a new opportunity with love, or a new work opportunity. I mean, if it's work, it's going to be very creative and very heart-centric. And then you get to work. You get to work and you get to focus on creating a new future, something that is leading you into the new year. This could be reflective of travel. Definitely a lot of exciting energy showing up here. Your fire is being lit. So you may go into a little bit of a deeper energy, which is reflective of your archetype for the month of November. And then we come up with this fire. It's a bit of depth. I won't say death and rebirth so much. It's a little bit of depth, and then you get the fire. It could be a little tiny bit of death and rebirth maybe, but you definitely have this opportunity either for travel, looking into the new year with new perspective, getting excited about the new year, getting excited about new opportunity. Again, like I said, there could be travel, there could be a lot of creative energy to create. And the Hermit, I mean, it could be just an inward month where you may be taking some time for yourself, which I feel, to work, to connect with this opportunity, to move towards the future with a lot of excitement. Really, it's a very expansive energy. It's very reflective of Sagittarius energy. A bit of Capricorn, the hard work, and a bit of the Sagittarius, the fire, expansiveness. So let's go into the challenge for December for Scorpio. You have the Queen of Fire and your guidance. Queen of Fire has a little bit of your archetype, although it is Leo. The Queen of Fire is the challenge, and it's signifying that your light and your expressiveness may be suppressed a little bit. The energy may feel also a little bit unstable. You may feel a little bit unsure about what to focus on or where to put your energy. You might be feeling a little bit suppressed in in the way that you show up or you express yourself maybe, but your guidance is judgment. Right? It's to make that judgment call. It's to get ready for a new chapter. It's to invest in yourself. It's also to let go of any repeating patterns or attachments to the past so that you can fully embody your pure light, your pure energy, and move into something greater with that judgment. And then the bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups that came in as a challenge. So there could be a relationship, but I feel it's on the mend. I feel that if there's a relationship challenge here in the month of December, it's on the mend. You definitely have the Knight of Cups is Cancerian energy, but it is moving forward towards expression, maybe healing, maybe opening the heart, being vulnerable. Okay, so I'm going to look into the Oracle, 7 Energies Oracle for the remaining 2023 for Scorpio. Roots of Abundance, number 2. And this is all about anchoring into a new chapter. You're at a number 2, which is at the beginning of a life cycle. Not at the very beginning, it's after number 1, obviously, but it is something to do with anchoring into what you want and to create the roots. It could be with relationships, it could be in your career, it could be in your manifestation, but it's something around committing and anchoring in and allowing for your manifestation to grow. Okay, so it's saying something around creating a stable foundation, creating stable roots, and allowing your foundation to grow, allowing the tree to grow and to give it the time that it needs to strengthen and blossom. All right, there, Scorpio. I am wishing you all the best during these 3 months and beyond, and I will be seeing you very soon. Take care.